Guys, welcome back to the channel. Oh, I've been out of the game for a little bit. No sooner do I come off my holiday vacation that I catch the big bad Rona, and it turns into a fight for survival. Not for me, by the way. We're happy, we're healthy, and we're getting over it. I hope you all had a great new year. Happy holidays to you and yours from the Star Bazaar. A lot's actually happened in the world of Star Wars gaming in the last month or so. So today we're going to have a pretty quick news roundup and talk about everything that's going on. Let's check it out. Of course, the big news here today is the rumored release windows for 3 major Star Wars titles coming out very soon. Before we talk about that, we have to talk about the current state of Star Wars Battlefront 2. It's dead. Alright, maybe not entirely. I'm a couple weeks late to this news, but there is still that 1 HP glitch plaguing Battlefront 2 on PC. Basically, players cannot die. They get stuck on 1 HP, and that's it. It's affecting all game modes across all servers, and it's a serious problem. It makes the game completely unplayable. DICE and EA know what's going on, but for right now, there's not a fix on the way. On top of that, the twice-a-year event, Heroes Unleashed, where it's 10 heroes versus 10 villains across all the large-scale game modes, once again did not happen for the 3rd or 4th time in a row now. EA and DICE have historically had a problem with getting this event to work, and this year is no different. In spite of all of that, the little bit of good news that we have surrounding Battlefront 2 right now, and again, I know I'm late to this news, but fans have taken matters into their own hands. The fan-made custom servers in Battlefront 2, specifically on PC, is now a thing, which is crazy to think about. The community love for this game is real, and they are single-handedly keeping it alive, so that's awesome. And, by the way, the 1 HP glitch does not affect these private servers. So it looks like EA has all but abandoned the multiplayer side of Star Wars gaming, but that doesn't mean the single-player side isn't busy. We'll get back to that in just a second. Next up, Star Wars Hunters actually got an update. Surprising because the game isn't even officially released yet. Update .11.1 went live in mid-December, and it introduced a new game mechanic, Hunter Fame. This is basically your progression and level-up system for each individual hunter, which didn't exist before the update. At every level, you earn a reward of the in-game currency of either credits or crystals, which is really helpful when you're trying to save up for either new cosmetics or a new hunter. The system is in a really basic state right now. It caps out at rank 15, and you're only awarded credits and crystals so far, but I'm sure after the worldwide release of the game, this will be expanded on. Still no clue when that will be, but it's gotta be soon. They kept saying it will be early 2022, and here we are, so any day now. Next, we're gonna be moving into some of the bigger news, but keep in mind that this is all rumors so far, so we gotta take it with a grain of salt. Still, it's huge if this is true. We have rumored release windows for 3 major Star Wars titles coming out very soon. First and foremost, LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga. We've heard release date after release date for this one, and it keeps getting pushed back. Right now, the word of mouth is that it's scheduled to release in April or May of this year. Just a few months away at this point, but of course this isn't the first time we've heard a release date like that, so how much can we trust it? Well, this information does come to us from several reputable sources, all of whom seem to have heard the same things. Jeff Grubb from VentureBeat, Bespin Bulletin, and Star Wars News Network have all independently reported on this information, which does lend it some credibility. But that's not even the biggest news that they have reported on. In these same articles and reports, they talk about the release windows for 2 other games, one of which is the KOTOR Remake, which blew me away. I did not expect to hear anything about this game for the next 2 years at least. According to these sources, the KOTOR Remake is slated for 2023, after the release of the Fallen Order sequel. So already between those two, 2023 is going to be a huge year. Of course, assuming this is true and everything goes according to plan. COVID has thrown a huge wrench in the development plans for LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and I'm sure the KOTOR Remake also. We just haven't heard as much from them. But with any luck, these dates will remain consistent, and we will hopefully see a new game here very soon, because we are due for the next major release. And on the topic of the Jedi Fallen Order sequel, that's probably our biggest news today. In these same reports by Jeff Grubb and the Bespin Bulletin, they talk about not the release window for Fallen Order 2, but rather the reveal window, and it's pretty soon, guys. Again, take it with a grain of salt, it's just a rumor. But for right now, the plan seems to be to reveal the sequel at Star Wars Celebration, taking place this year in Anaheim, California at the very end of May. Now this is interesting because it takes place after Star Wars Day, And the Bespin Bulletin has suggested that the game may even be announced on May 4th with a full trailer debut at Star Wars Celebration. This is wild, if true. I mean, we've been waiting for news on the Fallen Order sequel for a long time now. A lot of us expected to hear something about it last year, and we got absolutely nothing, so it's about time we hear something. According to these sources, the game will not be called Jedi Fallen Order 2. Rather, it will start with Star Wars Jedi and then have a new subtitle for the new game, which adds up with what EA has said in the past about turning Jedi into a franchise. With any luck, we'll see a third, fourth, maybe even fifth game down the line. One step at a time, though, we still have to see the second installment. But that is it for all the Star Wars news that we have today. I wanted to have a quick news roundup for Monday morning. Also wanted to chat with you guys here for a second. We're going to be changing up the way we do some of the things here at the Star Bazaar. New year, new me and all that, right? Namely, I want to interact with you guys a lot more than I have in the past. The community makes the channel, and I want to spend more time with you guys on live streams and even just on gameplay videos. I'm going to be inviting a lot more of you to join me on stream and in the gameplay videos where we're either playing against each other or on a team. That's where the fun's at. You know, we'll keep playing Battlefront 2 until it's completely dead. We've got plenty more Star Wars games on the way, and we might even see a couple games that are not Star Wars pop up on the channel. Who knows? But that's it for today, guys. Thank you all so much for stopping by. Give the video a thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe and get notified if you're new. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.